Okay, so I have a 2004 F-150. I've had it for a long time, about 7 years now. And it is notoriously annoying for having the seatbelt chime. Like, I can just be doing something in my yard, moving from front to back in it, and I'm not going to put the seatbelt on to do that. And it just ding, 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 ding. And sometimes, like, if I have something heavy on the seat, it'll think there's a passenger, and it'll just go ding, 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 ding. So that is annoying in itself. And then later on, it started having a problem where it would do a series of 5 beeps when you're going down the road. So it'd be like ding, 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 ding. And it's really annoying because if you're trying to talk on the phone or listen to the radio or talk to your passenger or whatever, it's just really annoying. So some of the people were saying that it was because of the airbag light. The bulb actually burns out, and on certain year models it will do that. And I think it was actually the generation prior to this, the 90, I think 97, 96, 97, up to 2003 or 4. 2004 was kind of a year model conversion, so some of the 2004s are new body style and some of them are old body style. So I think that worked on the old body style, but not necessarily on the new. And they have different gauges too. Even if you have the new body style, they have different gauges. So if you have this particular type of gauge, let me show you what I did to fix it. Now, this truck, this is 2020, so this truck is 16 years old. It's been paid for a long time. It has over 250,000 miles on it. I've actually had to change the gauge cluster so the miles are not even correct on it. So I really don't care about this truck, too much to where I wouldn't want to do something like this. The only way that I've been able to fix it is to manually remove the chime, the speaker itself. And I have tried everything. And by the way, on the seatbelt chime, they say you can disable it by going in there and doing the seatbelt 9 different times and all that good stuff. It doesn't work on this truck. I think it's because there was a airbag light on ever since I've had it. I've never really checked into it too much, so I think that was why it didn't work on this truck. So it is always chimed on me no matter what. So I got tired of it. I took the gauge out, and what I found is this little dude right here. This is your speaker. Get a little better shot of that. And it sits right inside of here. Like, if you can't really take this off without like messing with all the gauges and stuff, but it sits right in that little hole right there. And then see, there's a piece of acrylic there on top of it. So what I did, you can actually wedge that up a little bit though. So what I did was just go in there with a little screwdriver and I pried the thing out, and it doesn't ding anymore, and I'm happy as I can be. I think you could actually poke it through these holes right here. The little stems on the back stick out of these 2 little holes. I bet if you just pop those one good time, it'd probably just pop right out. See those little stems? But yeah, I got it out just by prying it out with a screwdriver. I got like right up under this little lip and just popped it out. This opens just wide enough where it will fall out, and that's all I did to fix it. Now, of course, I've got everything taken apart on this gauge. The clear lens that sits on top, it just has little connectors. You just pop the little connectors off. And I even went so far as taking the plastic off the back of it. I checked all these bulbs. I do have one burned out I'm going to replace, but that's not the issue. I actually put a good bulb in there and it still didn't work. So that was the only way I could fix mine. So if your chime is annoying you and you were just sick and tired of it, you got an older truck you just don't care about, take that little dinger out of there and it'll shut up. You don't have to worry about trying to find wires or cut wires. You don't have to worry about doing little unnecessary steps. Just pop this little sucker out of there, and it doesn't chime at all anymore. The door open doesn't chime. The seatbelt doesn't chime, anything. It just does not chime anymore because the speaker is out of it. So there you go. I hope this helps out somebody.